Okay, welcome to another episode of Excel Beginners Class. So last we talked about the um, inputting text into the different cells, test numbers, and dates. What about deleting cell contents? How do we delete? Now, you delete cell content by just clicking on the cell and maybe you hit the delete button. That's one way. You can also select everything you want to delete and then hit the delete button. It goes, you can click and the backspace. The backspace takes you into the editing mode. It automatically opens up the editing mode and then it takes you into the cell. There's a difference between being on the cell and in the cell. So you see when the cursor is blinking, it means that you are in the cell. So this backspace takes you in the cell and also clears the content of that particular cell. So if you want to replace it, it's easier for you to do that, or you can just click enter to wipe out whatever it is that you wanted to delete. So you can also delete by just highlighting, and there is a delete button right here. You can click it now. This delete shifts data. It's like it cuts and throws away and then brings data from your right, it replaces it automatically depending. So you can delete, you can totally remove a sheet and push back some other data from here. What happened here now is that it took data from this point I to J, this highlighted. After it removed these ones, it deleted it and then replaced it with these ones that were formerly here. But then let's go back now. But you can also use other forms of highlighting and then delete cells. This particular one is the one that will push either left, right, or however, depending on what it senses. You can use clear, just clear all. That is also another type of delete. And there is also deleting rows and column. Like now, this is a row, sorry, this is a column. I can decide to right click and use a delete. It wipes everything in gender. Now, this is a row. I can decide to right click, right, and also click on delete. It wipes everything there. Now, so I can also right click on a cell, right, and you see delete. It's now asking me, do you want to move it up, do you want to move it down, left or right? What do you want me to do? Do you want me to delete the row? Do you want me to delete the column? So these are different types of ways of deleting content from a cell. Now, editing content from a cell, you can just click on the cell or you just navigate to the cell. Once you start typing over the cell. If the cell is not locked, it will automatically recognize what you are typing. Now let's assume I come here that is empty. I just type Abia, right? It starts. It's there. I use my keyboard up navigation keys, and then that's how I got there. Now I can decide to fill in all these things again. 39. I click enter. I can just start typing as far as this here. Now I can go into the cell by double clicking on the cell, and then I can type whatever I want to type to, right? I can also reference this particular formula bar here and put in whatever number I want to put in. It stays. So these are different ways of editing or typing in data into a particular cell. Now, yeah, editing, deleting cell content. We have talked about deleting, right? This particular activity is what they may want you to do. So the one I did is quite different a bit. So I think we may decide to look at this and see how to do it on our own and then get better in it. Thank you and see you in the next one.